Today I have three trash to cash, Christmas related and all year round related DIYs. Very useful. To begin, I'm using some canisters or tins. We all get waffle tins, cookie tins. They come home. I could no more wait for the third tin, which would be in between size. Anyways, so I'm just starting with these two tins. I'm going to paint them. They are very nice inside. One has this golden paint, beautifully done. Another has silver color inside, which is again neatly done. So I'm not going to touch the inside. I'm just going to paint the outside. Now it's pretty colorful outside. Therefore, I want to start with one base coat of white paint. If the first base coat is not enough to cover your tin can, wait till it dry and apply a second coat. Now, if I'm not careful with the lid and paint the neck portion where the lid comes, I will never be able to open and close my lids on the tin can properly. Therefore, I made sure I don't paint the area where it gets covered by the lid. Now, once this was dry, I decided to color the body of my tin cans in two different shades of green. One a lighter, brighter shade, yet soft and mute, and another a darker shade of green, yet in the soft pastel neutral range. And once they dried, they came out really very elegant. For the lids, I wanted to give it the golden color. It looks great, neutral, elegant, glam look for the year round, but the green and gold has got something very festive about it, so it will be great for Christmas and holidays as well. They look so good just as it is, but you can give it a little more extra Christmas flair by just adding a little tag to it. Your tag can be anything fancy or anything simple, and maybe just a string of white and red or white and green. And you have Christmas or all year round tin cans to store treats, cookies, gifts. Let's make some planters. I had this plastic container since a long time. These are neat and clean, believe me, but the outside, as you see, it is stained and this doesn't come out at all. I was thinking of sending it to recyclers, but then I thought, anyways, I need some pots. So you can make planters pots out of containers that you have at home. Again, I'm starting with the base coat of white, and on this one, I had to give two base coats in order to evenly cover the whole surface so that none of the stains show through. I'm not painting the neck portion where the threading is done, and even on the lid, I painted the edges of the lid with white base coat because if you're making a planter, you need some tray underneath it to hold the water that is draining through it. Next, I took some charcoal gray acrylic color and a toothbrush. This I just keep for crafting. And this is the action of using the toothbrush. I'm going to spray this charcoal gray paint over the surface, outer body surface of my two containers so that it gets that speckled stone like finish. So once the stone effect with the gray color was done, I took metallic gold paint and painted about an inch from the bottom. It looks really nice. I like that contrast of white and gold. It looks always looks very glam, very festive, very high end and boho at the same time. I don't have the footage, but later on I decided to spray some gold paint also similar to the gray one using my toothbrush on the body. Okay, I also painted the lids because they will be at the bottom. So I also painted them gold to match the pots. Then I took a simple jute string and just like this pot, I just glued it onto the neck portion, the threading portion of my container. That finishes the look and it's just ready. One just can drill holes at the bottom and it will serve as a pot for live plants, or you can use it to display your Christmas tree or fake plants, or just use it as any other container. I value any good cardboard box that comes home. I needed something to organize, and instead of buying expensive organizers from outside, even if you pay just a couple of dollars also, when you pay it, you are losing on cash. So make your own. In fact, these people also make it and sell it. So what I did was I decided how much height I need for my organizer, and then I'm just marking it all around the box. And if you have been following me, you know that every time, anytime when I'm using cardboard and need its strength quality, I always use knife to cut it and never scissors. Today I'm joining David from David Owen Create for Turn Your Trash into Cash Open Challenge, and you must check out his channel for wonderful DIY ideas and the playlist for great trash to cash ideas. The links will be given down in my description box. So I'm using a sharp knife to cut it through. It's pretty easy. Cut it evenly, and I have got two different pieces. This is already a box. The top portion can be also attached with the tape and you can make another container out of it. And now this is a paper bag. It came with something, and what I love is this is a beautiful handmade paper with silk fibers inside the paper. It's a mesh of silk fibers in the paper, and the inside portion, which has no print, is the side that I'm going to use. So first I'm going to open up this whole bag and lay it flat, cut it to the size I need, and stick it onto the box. I had to do a little jigsaw puzzle like fitting, cutting the paper, using it. One bag might not suffice covering the whole box, so consider covering the outside with the prettiest paper that you have, inside with some other coordinating or matching paper or fabric. And you have a container ready to organize anything in your home. You can use it to give things just like hampers, sell it in craft fair, or hold holiday items such as gifts, extra pillows, throws, or just anything. You can use some trash lying around your house and make items that you can use for Christmas, gift them. Instead of buying from outside, make their own, and you can even sell at craft fairs. I hope you got some ideas to use and save your cash, earn some cash before the holiday season begin. Have a wonderful time crafting, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.